Yeah.
Shall we play some D&D?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I suspect it shall be one of those busy nights.
can get a lot done.
Heck. Yes. We shall.
Okay, so welcome everybody to Tales of Fumbles of Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction, YouTube channel where we talk about gaming and all of that good stuff.
Yes.
If you want to watch these videos live, they are streamed every Monday, which is right now, as a matter of fact, at 8 PM UK time. Quick announcement: there is no Durathil this week. Ed is currently away. It's the land
Germany
of the
with cats.
Yes, with cats.
The most important part that you must add with cats.
Yeah, not with dogs, strangely. Yet he's fostering dogs. Yet he's gone to stay with cats. Tells you a lot there. He likes all sorts of tail. So last week, our wonderful band of heroes ventured west. Far west. I wouldn't say the furthest you've ever been west.
It's about a few hours from Verulanium.
It was. I was going to say the furthest west you ever traveled, but then realised, wait, no, Condate's further west, as well as being north.
Yeah.
So I'm digging myself holes and somehow saving myself. But you went to the western farmlands? That's not the thing I was talking about earlier. You'll find out soon enough.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys went to the western farmlands where you ran into Lord Cranbrook and a few of his cronies, causing all sorts of trouble and mayhem, and a ritual that was killing everything nearby, corrupting the crops and what have you. And you then dispatched him, murdered his cronies, and then took his body back and went to bed, if I recall.
Well,
Correct me if I'm
technically
wrong.
we
were
sped three.
walking.
We sped three of his cronies. One of which has a few missing fingers, but we don't talk about that torture thing.
Well, they're not missing, they're broken.
Oh, what, broken? Yeah, well, broken, missing, something like that. But we spared some people. And, well, as far as we know, we went to bed.
Yep. You went to Stormclaw's home.
Yep.
And chillaxed at his place because, hey, it's a free room. Well, free house, even.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. I need to recharge.
Yeah. So you all get your hit points back up to full, you get all your spells back.
Yes.
It is a long rest.
Yes.
And during the night, though, trim.
Okay.
Because you are the wielder of a certain item. Although you're not, you don't suffer anything from this, it's not the best sleep you've ever had. You toss and turn, it's a cold sweat.
Yeah. Okay.
And you find yourself, hang on, let me put some appropriate music for this. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so you toss and turn, you've got cold sweats developing, and you are having a weird lucid dream, if you will. And in your lucid state, you find yourself spectating. This isn't from your perspective, first person you are, third person observing, over the ruins of a city, a large city. From where you are, probably a good 200 feet up, if you look to the horizons, you can just make out the edge of where this city lies. And everything beneath you is a building entirely in rubble. And as you stare at it for a little while longer, you notice someone crawl out from the rubble. Dragonborn, a good deal taller than most you've seen. You'd reckon he's about 7 foot, stocky built, bleeding profusely, but clutching on to a small piece of metal, which resembles the scabbage you found way back when at the start of this campaign. But as he crawls out, he looks up towards you, but you're not quite sure if he's looking at you. and he says words in Draconic that you do not understand. Unless you understand Draconic. I don't think you do you?
No, I don't. I don't understand Draconic at all.
Brilliant.
Only Ed
Yeah.
does.
And Bob.
Yeah, and Bob. That's fine. So yeah, you wake up from your cold sweat with that last bit just burned into your memory of a man in a ruined city cursing you in general, or possibly something past you, but you're not sure which.
Okay.
It's a rather weird dream.
Okay.
And the morning comes. What do you guys want to
do? Question: is that halfling still at Stormclaw's place?
Yeah, the butler's still there.
Okay. Okay, just wondered because I didn't know whether it's like, oh, hi, we're just coming in to chill in.
Yeah. Like he lets you in and everything else. We're just going to skim over that bit because it didn't seem relevant.
Yeah. That's fair enough. That's cool. No, I just wondered. I just didn't want us to be like, hey guys, just crashing in.
Hey everybody, it's a wonderful morning. Oh, Jeeves, you're still here. Sorry about that.
I would like. So, as soon as everyone gets together, like in their own time, of course. Well, before that, I would like to put on the new shiny breastplate that we recently acquired.
Yeah. Wonderful +1 breastplate with necrotic resistance.
Yes. Yeah. Should have really done this beforehand, but...
No, that's fine, I can do it if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. If you could do it for me, that'd be great.
Where's your character? The V2!
The V2!
Yeah. You're the only person with a V2 character sheet.
Well then.
Until others start breaking and I can't fix them.
Yeah. But yeah, well, as soon as I put on, like, the, breastplate, as soon as Trim puts on the breastplate, and puts, like, the scale mail in the, like, little bag that she has. Not the bag of holding, but, like, just her own rucksacky type thing.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as everyone's sort of gathered, I'm assuming we're gathered for breakfast and things.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as everyone gathers, I just want to, I feel like everyone else is being quiet, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be.
It's alright, you're just sorting out your thingy, aren't you? Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, click things in the chat.
That's fine. As soon as everyone else is, like, around sort of thing, I'm like, guys, it's gonna sound really random and out of the blue, but last night I had a weird dream.
Another one?
Yeah.
I've had quite a few now.
Yeah.
Maybe take you to a witch doctor? Get these bad dreams banished?
Probably not. But in this dream, I must have been another person of some description. I was standing on top of a cliff of some sort and overlooking a ruined city. And I looked down, and in one of the buildings, there's a figure of some sort crawling out of the rubble with what seems to be the handle of the Dragon Ball, of the handle of the sword that I have, that we found in the Temple of Io. And he was saying things in Draconic that I don't understand, and I turned to, like, Durafil and Bob, like, and can either of you two translate this for me? And I say whatever words were said from said dream sort of thing.
Yeah.
But the weirdest part of it was I'm not even sure whether they were looking at me, or at least the person that I
was,
or whether they were looking at something or someone completely different. I couldn't quite tell, but yeah, and then I sort of asked Durafil or Bob to translate what.
Yeah, Durafil translates it for you, and he translates it to the briefest sense of, I forever curse the Star Forger and Father of all dragons, and I submit myself to whatever powers want my aid.
Can you repeat that, please?
I forever curse Io, the Starfather of dragons, etc., etc. Titles.
Okay.
And pledge myself to whatever powers will have my use.
Okay. Huh.
So, and this is Durafil speaking, trying to work out
how
Ed plays Durafil. It kind of sounds like whoever that was might have had something to do with IO and things in general, maybe another cleric or something like a paladin.
The dragonborn that crawled out of the rubble. Yeah, they're a dragonborn. They're a lot taller than your normal sort of dragonborn or anyone really, but I'm not really sure who they were or if they personify like a prime dragon or whether they were an emperor or something. I don't know, but this is very worrying.
Well, we don't know if it's a premonition or whether it's past.
I'm going to assume it's the past because, I mean, all the dreams that I've had so far have been from various memories of
the sword.
Yeah, from the sword.
Then I would guess that this one's just the same. It's one from the past, so it's vital information, but it's not something which we can stop or dwell on. It's just the history of the sword.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it's just that dream. That dream. It just felt surreal. Like, yeah, sorry. Maybe it's just a dream making me feel a bit weird. Don't worry, I'll feel better later on.
Durafil pipes up and says it might be something more prophetic or something like that. Could be a warning of some greater evil in the works.
What was the recording? Why? What did you? You might as well have.
I mean, from what you've translated and from what they were saying.
Sorry, I missed all of that. My dad was after jelly beans.
It could be prophetic. I mean, they pretty much cursed Io. Or at least, that's what I think they did.
Didn't we learn a while back, though, that all this happened between the prime dragons and the other sort of deities and that, and the sword was scattered by Io, if I'm correct, to
Umbreon.
stop it.
No, Umbreon. Umbreon shattered the sword, and and he walked in on some sort of, you'd guessed, an Imperial official, or even the Emperor himself, with the blade shattered before him, and Umbreon just brought the building down on him.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that maybe the dream I had could be the aftermath of Umbreon just shattering the building and...
There you go. So it's just the sort of next piece of the
Possibly.
story.
But we didn't gain a shard of the sword at all. But why did this dream come up of... I don't understand. Normally,
Who knows? We did obtain a little bit of the sword, didn't we? Because we got it off of Cranbrook.
You've had the hilt, the hammer, and the necklace.
Yeah, from Cranbrook.
Yeah.
The necklace from Cranbrook. Yeah.
Then
You still got the ring and something else to go. I can't remember off the top of my head. I need to dig out my
it was a
notes.
dagger. It was a
Thank
dagger.
I knew it had to be something small, but I couldn't remember how small.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. I turned to the halfling, like Jeeves person.
Yes. Yes.
You wouldn't happen to know where... Is there a dagger that Stormclaw has in this house at all?
Well, Stormclaw has the family blade of Stormclaw. It's not anything special, I believe. It's something that he himself personally made. The dagger that can shapeshift into a sword at his own will. Now, what you're talking about might be something a little more extreme in power and use.
Hmm.
Well, not some mere family trinket.
Would it be at all possible to have the blade here, like the Stormclaw blade, or unless it's something?
No. The Stormclaw's still out of the minute. Remember, he's still at Venovia.
So he has it with him.
Yes, it's his sword. Like, you have your clergy things, and your friend always has her loot, and your dark friend skulking in the brooding in the corner has his saber, and your weird friend always has his exposed nipple.
So, why did I have this dream without putting any of the pieces of the sword together? That's the only thing.
Like I say, I don't think it's worth thinking about. We know the contents. We've had them before. We know that it's the sword. It might just be more memories coming off the sword.
You're right. We shouldn't really dwell on it. We have more important things to take care of. Like this Tsuki Garudo guy, and...
Don't you want to try to locate Cranbrook?
Yeah, Joseph pops up and says, I thought that was going to be our plan for today, was find Cranbrook's body and talk with him using your wonderful clerical powers.
Yeah, you're
You can
right.
do that, right? Speak with the dead?
Yeah, of course I can speak with the dead. Well, first we have to locate him, and I can... Yeah, we could do that now. Like...
Yep. So
let's do that.
Let's
now.
go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
I like this plan.
Go.
Okay. Right, where's locate object? Locate object. Okay, so I'm going to locate object, and that takes one slot off. Okay.
Yep, and you got to concentrate for up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Yep.
Blimey. 1,000 feet. God.
Yeah. That's huge.
The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path. My god, it gets blocked by lead, yet detect spells go off whenever. I disagree with that. Anyways. So you start concentrating, you use all the necessary things to start locating, and you get a ping of Cranbrook's body. He is right here.
Okay. Right.
In the Temple of the 13.
Right then. I suggest we make a move on. I have it up for 10 minutes, so...
Let's go. So I take it we rush out of
I was going to take you rush over there.
Yeah.
So let me update the map for everybody. Oops, 13. Boom. There we go. Alright then. So you guys make your way over to the Temple of the 13. It's a rather amazing temple, considering how new everything in the city is. Like, this temple looks old. You'd reckon offhand like the same age as the Temple of Io.
Okay.
Judging by its construction and everything. And as you enter, it's built kind of like St. Paul's, so you have like the long straight before you actually hit the domed bit at the end. And as you walk down the main causeway, you are flanked by the 10 prime dragons. I had to think for a second how many there were. Each one sort of opposite each other, so you have fire against fire, lightning v lightning, yada yada yada. For some visual context, so it's like red and gold, blue and brass, I think is a metallic lightning dragon. Going all the way down, and until you reach this large domed bit, and as you look up you see this wonderful constellation, and at the centre of which you see Io, and to one side is Bahamut, the other side is meant to be Tiamat, the mother of dragons, and all that. And your locate object, which is just about to run out, is aiming downwards, straight under your feet.
Okay. Cranbrook's body is underground, so like underneath the temple is what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right underneath this temple, so let's find some stairs leading down, and because my object's about to run out.
I was going to say, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, 18.
Yeah, that's fine. It's literally just as the spell's about to fizzle out, you can just keep in mind of roughly where everything is. So, you know, it's below you. It's not at the full 1,000 feet, but it is very far down.
Okay. Right, let's get a move on, guys. We have to get there quickly.
Alright then.
So, I guess we'll try and find stairs.
Yeah, there are plenty of open stairs available. There are people wandering back and forth in full clergy things. There are a few small children singing castrato hymns. Would that be the right term? You know, choir boys just chanting Gregorian.
I'll have a look later. Like, I should know this stuff, but I'll have a look later.
I should as well. My folks used to watch songs of praise on the BBC. I think that kind of stuff would be ingrained in my memory.
Well, SteamedChu probably would be singing along a little bit underneath her breath, I'm guessing. She knows.
Yeah. Yeah, it's catchy. Might be able to use it for something at some point. Might be like a good song base for a spell.
Ooh.
We'll have to see. But anyway,
That'd be cool.
You guys head on down?
Yeah.
Okay, then let me roll something really quick. See if you get anything. Oops. It's not meant to be that, it's meant to be one of those. There we go. Okay. Managed to make your way all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
To one of the lowest layers. It's very cold, very dark.
I cast light on my mace.
Alrighty then. but once you reach the very, very bottom, instead of like becoming branching paths, it all comes down to this one single door that lies before you.
Okay. Is the door locked?
Nope.
Okay. Well. Part of me wants to check if there's anything that can harm us, but why would anyone trap this? Why would anyone trap this?
It's a door.
It's a door.
And it probably contains many of wonderful people, very fancy people.
I push open the door.
I was gonna say I have detect trap. No, I don't have detect traps. It's Tom that does, doesn't it?
Well, you can all detect traps. However, it's making a perception check to see your trap, investigation to figure out how to disarm it, and then another check to disarm it.
Or I can do detect magic.
I'll make a perception check for 22.
Okay. There are no traps on the door that you can see. But I'll take this check like all the way down. You realise that the deeper you go, the less special like your burial here means.
Yeah.
The less what?
The less special you are. So if you're like the first layer down, you are really special, like almost royalty. As you get down to this level, like these are all dubbed as traitors, oath breakers, all sorts of bad people that had some position of power and just are left here to rot and turn to dust.
Okay. Shinju, would you like to use detect magic?
Yep.
Go for it.
Time has come to click the button. Okay, so magical presence wise, you are getting nothing but what you guys are carrying on you. There is no magic in the room, on the door, or anywhere in this place.
It is safe then to push through. Trim?
Let's push through. Oh, let's open the door.
Okay then, you open the door. It's an old wooden door, it's rotten away, it's all like the base and the top. It opens with a very old steady creak. And I just need to move something away from the map so no one can see it. Let's move you over.
A horde of zombies.
No, it's not a horde of zombies. Nothing that bad yet. But anyway, as you come on down and work your way through, well, it would be dark, but you have your light spell active, so you can see all around you. You can see all these various sarcophagi. They are not immaculate. Yeah, they are very plain, ordained stone boxes to just put a body in, and that's it. There is a slight smell of decay, but that's kind of overwhelmed by dust and damp. Best way to describe it.
Yeah, you guys can come in.
Yeah, we're following.
We're just waiting for the traps to go off first.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, and I suppose, can we locate Cranbrook? Like...
Yeah.
Oh.
After a couple of moments, you spot that this one has Cranbrook's body in it. He has been completely stripped of all the clothes he had, all of his any jewellery or anything left on him, signet rings, etc. And he's just literally wearing something to cover up what's left of his dignity.
Okay. Right then. Alright. Before I set up the spell, I have some questions.
Go on.
But is there any other questions which anyone has that I can ask?
I don't think we could think of many input.
Well, if you can think of anything while like the spell is up, then feel free to interject. But bearing in mind that I can only ask 5 questions, so just bear that in mind. And I would like to cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. The glory of Speak with Dead. Okay, so you set up all the necessary things, you ignite some incense, let it burn, say the words, and Cranbrook's lifeless body begins to inhale, and it just stays at that point of inhalation. What is your first question?
My first question is, who or what is the Shadow Dragon?
I'll try to do this in the best voice I can. If I have to repeat myself, I apologise.
It's okay.
Shadow. Io's last child. If that came through. If not, he says Shadow.
Yeah, that came through.
Okay.
Yeah, Shadow Io's last
I was
child.
worried more for the stream because I've got music overlaying as well. So I don't know if it came through. But for the sake of them, he says the Shadow is Io's last child.
If you want to speak just normally, you can
Yeah,
do.
I'll do it.
Just so I
I'll
can
probably
hear on the
edit
stream.
the sound later. Because I do get bored. So yeah, there's your first answer.
Okay, Io's last child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, geez.
Well, what's your second question?
What's my second question?
Hey, so you just got to ask, nobody else can ask. It's all going to be done through you.
I mean, I mean, other people can ask me so that I can ask through them, but okay. What do the following sigils mean? And can he see, or do I have to describe the
You
sigil?
have to describe them. He cannot see.
Okay.
Think of it as you're literally asking him over the phone, and everything you ask. If he doesn't know the answer, he will say, "I don't know."
Okay. Because I think that may take up 2 questions. Then it's the same question, but with different symbols.
Mm-hmm. So those would be 2 separate questions.
Okay. What does the sigil that has a dragon eating the sun, but with a line through it, mean?
It's a sign of traitors and deserters.
And what does the sigil, where it's Io's symbol, meaning the dragon's eye surrounded by 3 shooting stars?
Yeah, 3 comets.
It's 3 comets.
3 comets around the dragon's eye, but black.
But black.
'Tis the symbol for the shadow dragon. So there you go, that's 3. You've got 2 questions.
Got 2 questions left.
Do you have 2 questions? Or
I have at least 1 question I want to ask, but unless you guys have any other ideas.
I have thought of one. But
okay, what is it?
Apart from the necromancer, who else would he have to work with if he was still alive? You know, something along those lines. So is there? So all I'm thinking about is N, but obviously Dorothea knows who N is. We wouldn't know, would we? So
No.
is there anyone else that the necromancer would now essentially work for? Now he's gone.
I do have another question regarding, like, the shadow dragon, but
Tick tock, tick tock.
okay. Would it be important for us to know who the necromancer is? How important is that? Like, I just...
Is that a question you're asking him? Or...
No, that's not a question I'm asking him. No.
I was going to double check, otherwise I would have stung you for it. Good thing I asked.
No, that's fine.
I was going to say, because that doesn't sound like the question I was talking about.
No, but I mean, like... Yeah. No, I understand what question you mean. I mean, I can ask how many more accomplices the necromancer has. I mean, I can ask that if you guys are okay with it.
If you would like. I mean, my idea was...
That's fine. Jin,
yeah.
Like, do you have any suggestions?
I don't think I'm not here. Because remember I left at the end of last week to go and get my mission. Hence why I've been so quiet since up to now.
Oh, okay.
Jin hasn't been here.
I put you back in. I took you out because of what we talked about. I realised I got my dates muddled up.
Alright.
So retcon that.
Yeah, retcon.
Retcon. We'll throw that in for when you actually need to go.
Alright, so I am here then.
Yeah, you are here. You are with everyone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I...
Pretend that you came back in the night after getting your
getting the details.
You realised it was easier than you thought. Yeah, so Jin, do you have any suggestions?
No, not really. I haven't really thought of any, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we just have 2 questions left. Okay. So, do you want me to ask about how many, like, more accomplices the necromancer has? Anyone?
No. Like I say, there was my one, but apart from that...
Okay. Yeah, sorry, my brain's just... this is so difficult. Okay.
How many other accomplices... I can't say the word.
How many accomplices are with the necromancer?
Yeah.
How many accomplices are with the necromancer that you've been working with? Is my 4th question.
When you ask the question, there's like a moment of silence, almost as if he's thinking. And then replies with 55 more.
55.
Crap.
Okay. One last question. Okay, so do we want to know more about the Shadow Dragon, or do we want to know the identity of the necromancer?
I would say more about the Shadow Dragon.
Okay, because now I'm thinking, what do we want to know about the Shadow Dragon? Like, do we want to know what it wants? Or how did they come about? Or anything?
Durathil throws the suggestion of, like, what about the necromancer? Because he is a threat. We're focusing on something that's way out of our league. A necromancer we've seen, and we can fight. There would be a better choice of who to fight.
So who is the necromancer might be a better question.
So we all agree on necromancer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And who is the necromancer that you've been working with?
Emperor. Long dead. Cursed. And as he says those last few words, the air in his lungs deflates and he goes back to a peaceful rest.
Okay. I have a feeling this is just a thought.
Okay, so what did we find out then?
I think that the necromancer may have been part of the imperial family, but was either banished. Necromancy is illegal in Verulanium, so maybe the imperial family banished him for doing necromantic activities.
I think maybe you're looking into it, but he said that he's a cursed undead.
You mean he could be
Could have been somebody from years ago when necromancy was still a thing. It's been resurrected. Be nothing to do with the present.
Or maybe he was a dragon, or maybe he was the dragonborn emperor from my dreams, or maybe he was a descendant, and...
Well, I think we can have lots of maybes. It may work out better if we actually try to fight him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we can't just work with maybes.
Yeah, you can stand here all day in this tomb, procrastinating, trying to think of possibilities.
Yeah, we have an elf to question. So I suppose we better get out of here and maybe confront Suki Garudo.
Yep.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Yep. You never know, the necromancer might be there.
Yeah. Alright then, let's do this. Let's get out of here.
Okay. As you guys go to leave, Shinju, the door slams in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Shaver.
No, that's right, you can go to that square you're in. This happens literally as soon as you get to that square. The door slams in front of you. There's no lock or anything to hold it shut, but if you go to open it, it doesn't budge. And you guys turn around to see two spectral forms that look very see-through, pale, rotting corpses of dragonborns, and I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Ah! God damn it!
Would you expect anything less?
You did say not yet when we walked in.
Not yet,
so
yeah.
I wasn't. It wasn't like a complete.
Yeah, I rolled badly. Ooh! Go, Tom. Go, Jin.
Ghost Edge. That sounds like an alarm.
Yep. Well, while In Hattie's go, I will go and do my insulin. So.
Wonderful.
I'm just looking at the chat and yeah, someone's just put. I think there's a song by the Hives. Hate to say I told you so.
I just say I told you so.
Okay.
Oh, nicely done, Druithil.
Yay.
So who are we missing? We are missing Bob. Bob. Let's pop out Bob's character sheet.
Let me do it.
We're fighting ghosts. And you're going first.
Jin's going first, actually.
Yeah, Jin's going first. That's what I said.
Oh, sorry, you said you, so I thought you were addressing me.
Oh, no. No. I was telling Tom what is going on.
Alright then. So, Jin Sukuna, you are first.
See that I'm here. Ooh. What height are these coffins?
They're only, what should we say, about 2.5, 3 feet high?
So they don't prevent line of sight.
No. You have full line of sight. They only count as difficult terrain if you're walking across them. I now need some fight music. So, what do you want to do?
Drop it that way. Present a bit of flanking, well, a bit of protection for Sinji, because she's a bit squishy up here by herself. And before I do anything, do something. Just making sure, because we all know how Christy likes that particular move.
Playing a particular chord that sends things flying.
Yep. I'll go to see what happens when I lose an hour.
Okay, 16 is a hit. And it takes so little damage. I need to update the health bars, that would help. Okay, so you lose an arrow, it goes through its form, it like hisses at you as it passes through. It doesn't seem to have done that much damage.
But I'm next to an ally. So I get my sneak, don't I?
Oh, that one. Sorry, I was going for the other one. My bad. Yes, you still get your sneak attack damage.
Yeah, so I'm going for the next one.
Are you going for that one?
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
Okay, so I was on the right one. You've got no one within 5 feet. That one's can give you sneak attack. This one can't.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was 5 feet of me.
No, you need to have a target of the... Yeah. I'll try and find a better way of wording it, but you need an ally within 5 feet of your target. So put it that way.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's the way I wanted to
I'm
word
just going
it.
to stick with my original target then.
That's fine, they both have the same amount of AC, so it's not a problem. So yeah, you get your sneak attack damage on top of that.
Okay, are you sure? Right, so I don't mind sticking with my original target.
No, that's fine, it's all good. Go for your new target. Takes 12.
Nice.
Oops. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant. Wasn't thinking. Takes that much damage.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You're currently fighting some ghosties. We haven't got around to your turn yet.
That's okay.
You doing anything else for your bonus action?
Parry, as usual.
Okay. Activate the parry stance. Where's the parry stance? There it is.
Double parry.
Yeah, so you and I have activated it at the same time. That's cool, we can stack them. Oh, right then. With that, it is Durithil's go. Well, time to do what Durithil does best. Whapang.
Wow.
That's quite nice. It takes that much. Does he get multi-attack? I believe he does, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, he gets extra attack. So, another swing with the slightly dissolved Dragon Pole.
Yay!
Cool. So, Swish Fish, and it points out, guys, they seem angry. Like, very angry if you hit them. Might want to try something else. And that's all he's going to do. He's going to stand his ground. Shinju, it is your go.
I take it they're sort of the same sort of thing that we fought in the monastery.
Well, they're not zombies, but they're undead, I think. Like sort of ghostly beings.
Go ahead and roll a religion check for me, Trim.
Okay.
Whilst we're on that train of thought.
Okay. That's gonna be bad. God damn it!
Well, they are something.
That's supposed to be a cleric.
You just rolled bad, didn't you?
I
Please
rolled a 3!
A 3 and an 8.
A 3 and an 8. I rolled so bad.
But they are... Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to cut you off then.
No, it's fine. Like, well, there's something. I don't know what they are. They look like ghosts.
They're hit by damage. They are hittable.
If you hit them, we can kill them.
Okay, then I move forward.
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 Drive me closer. I want
Forward.
to hit them with my sword.
Yes. I would thunderstruck, but I think we're in too small of a space.
I've checked.
Well, Tom
okay,
was
15.
staying back just in case. Okay, is that the one I'm thinking of? It is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, you rush forward, slash at it, and it lets out a horrifying scream. You know, a full-on, high-pitched banshee wail kind of a scream.
Oh, jeez.
And it actually holds on to the side you've cut away until it starts to form back together again. But yeah, it's certainly not happy with you. Not at all.
Hang on it. They're not like what the necromancer are they? The cursed undead or whatever.
Whites, you mean?
Yeah.
Ghouls and that. No. If you want to, you can make a religion check, and I'll tell you what they are. In fact, would it even be religion? Yeah, it falls within the purviews of a religion. In fact,
They're just gonna outdo me. But of course.
Yep, both Durafil and Shinju get it. These are ghosts. They are undead, and they are ethereal creatures. So enjoy fighting ghosts. Quite literally ghosts of your past.
Ghosts of our past?
Well, this one over here bears a striking resemblance to Cranbrook, but only because like it's ghostly pale blue, which is the same colour as Cranbrook was.
Oh no.
So, you doing anything else as a bonus action or anything like that?
Can I give Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action?
I think you can. I wish I had the book with me now. Hang on. Yeah. Joy's having a bookshelf behind you. Those are races. Those are races. Barbarian. Bards. Yep, bonus action to Bardic Inspire.
Yeah, so I will give that to Dorthil.
Ooh, thank you very much. Dorthil now has a purple dot. In fact, I'm going to move this over here so it's not blocking the full view of the map. Or do I have this about there? Okay. With that, it is the ghosts go.
Oh no.
What can we do? Let's go for... Well, first of all, this one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Durithil does get an attack of opportunity on it. The Thwap hits, does a teeny amount of damage. And now Bob needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no, I have a horrible feeling I know what's gonna happen. Oh no! Bob, please save it! Please, Bob!
Who's doing it?
Oh no!
Nope.
Oh no!
You will watch as this ephemeral being touches Bob and then just sort of vanishes and fades from sight, and Bob's eyes start to glaze over. It's kind of weird to see Bob like this. It's almost like he's in a complete trance.
Oh jeez.
And Christy, the ghost that you sliced, is
That's
going...
going to possess me.
Nope. It's actually going to touch you. It reaches out its spectral hand. 16 hit your AC?
I think it does. I think I'm only 13.
It does. Take 22 points of necrotic damage.
Scheiße.
As you feel sort of your heart stop briefly. You feel a cold piercing sensation. And with that, it's now Bob's go, and Bob is currently possessed. Well, he doesn't gain pluses or anything like that. So 5, 10, 15. Trim, Bob's going to run at you.
Bob?
He's completely blank, he can't see. Goes at you with his scimitar. That hits.
That hits.
Take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And why do you think reading 18? You're on 19 AC now.
Yeah, well, either way, it still hits.
Yeah, it's just about clicking on token to double check. It's like, hang on, no, the blue should be 19.
Oh, that's because it's changed now. Okay.
Yeah, I had to
So it's
update it.
19.
Either way,
Okay.
yeah, Bob comes along and slices at you, and that's all he can do. It is now your go.
Okay, question. With my channel divinity and destroy undead, would that mean I can get Bob unpossessed?
Let me just look. No. Turn undead will not work.
Right then, because...
There are two ways. I'll tell you the most likely and easiest way is to literally knock Bob to 0.
Okay, and the other way is if the ghost chooses to leave Bob.
You can force it to leave as well, but You don't know enough on ghosts to
God damn it.
have a plan. Hey, just be glad Bob doesn't have his class stats.
Yeah.
Could be a lot worse.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to hurt Bob. Okay. I'm going to get the short sword out. Oh,
Oh,
God.
+1 short sword.
+1 short sword. I'm sorry, Bob. Please forgive me. And that misses.
It does.
God.
Your hesitation means
Yes.
that Bob manages to duck out of the way at the last second and hisses and growls at you like some sort of feral animal.
And as a bonus action, I can't see Shinju's health point things.
I'm on 11.
Alright, I feel like I should heal you. So I'm gonna healing word Shinju at 1st level as a bonus action. Oh, for God's sakes, it's 7. I'm so sorry. I'm
I'm
rolling
glad
so
you
bad.
remember all your clerical life stuff.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Okay, and I just tell everyone, okay, people, Bob's possessed, so, yeah.
Alright then,
Yeah, Bob's
Jin,
possessed.
it's your go.
Hello. Okie dokie. Ooh.
Jin, help Chrissy. But no, Jin, help Shinju. I don't know who Chrissy is.
I was going for
You're
help
possessed.
me!
Jin, help Chrissy. No, for
Right.
frick's sake. Okay, Jin, help Shinju. There we go. There we go. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I need my drink. Where's my drink? There it is.
I don't know how well this is going to work, but oh well, give it a try.
It's the Battle Royale all over again.
It is the Battle Royale all over again.
Right, there goes slashy slashy.
Slashy Slashy 19 is a hit.
And
oh, hang
just
on.
that.
Oh, that's from your thing, so that gets to that. Alrighty then. And you doing anything else, or is that it for you?
No, because I think you said last time healing yourself was a bonus, but
Yeah,
healing
but,
someone
yeah.
else was an action.
Yeah, because you got to spend time forcing them to drink it. Oh, my
Okay.
voice is going. Right, Durathil's go. 25, oh, that's handy.
And he's flanking, so he gets an advantage.
Yep, he's getting advantage. He just says, Bob, I am really sorry. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. 11, 16. He's going to spend key point. Boom.
Oh, jeez.
So what was I? 11, 19, 20, 25. Bob in a single round
He's
is up
down.
and down. But as he falls unconscious, pop, out pops the ghost. And Durathil just looks at you, Trim, and says, and that's how you get someone unpossessed.
Thank you, Durafil. I'll keep that in mind.
And with that, Shinju, it's back to you.
Am I able to take a step back?
With the disengage action.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you won't be able to do something like cast a spell or attack unless it's a bonus action sort of thing.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
It's gonna get out of range.
That's
Take
fine.
a couple of sets back, sort of stumble and what have you. I do have. Would it be a bonus action to take a potion?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to take a potion. It's an action
So-
to give an ally a potion.
I do have a potion of lesser healing.
I didn't roll it, so I can do it for you. 2d4 plus 2. You regain 6 hit points.
6 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than nothing.
I rolled all 2s. I do apologise.
That's at least half health back up.
Right, and that's all you can do, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright then. Trim, odds or evens?
Let's go with even. Go with even.
Wonderful. Hi.
Hi.
The ghost is going to touch you.
Oh, go away.
Inappropriately.
Leave me alone.
20 hits.
But I am immune to necrotic damage.
You are resistant to necrotic, not immune. You take half damage.
Oh, resistant. Close enough.
No, it's not. You still take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, jeez. Why can't I change? Yeah, why can't I change a thing? Why can't I change my hit points?
I can change it, don't worry.
Okay.
Oops. I can't touch type today. There you go.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, it reaches out and just puts its hand through your armor. You can feel this cold, stabbing pain in your heart, like there's a lump of ice under your breastplate. But doesn't seem to hurt as much as you think. 5, 10. Jin, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Groovy. Okay.
Okay, takes bump. But not that much damage. It's going to move around to there. Oh, wonderful. Okay then.
Oh.
Shinju, Trim, Durathil, not Bob, because Bob is unconscious. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on. Oh.
You pass.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Go, Durathil. Oh dear.
Can Durafil use his inspiration dice?
Yeah, that's true. D6, wasn't it?
Or is it D8?
Oh, I forgot now. I think it's a D8 now.
I think it's a D8 now.
He does pass. Okay then, so Shinju, unfortunately. Do you have anything against being frightened? Don't believe you do you?
I don't know, what do you mean?
The condition frightened. I don't think you do.
So.
Alright then. So, anyways, none of you failed by 5 or more, which is a good thing. So, Shinju, you are frightened of this ghost.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to find an appropriate thing for frightened. There isn't one, unfortunate. Oh, actually, no, there is. Okay, so as you're frightened, your only action you can take is to run away from the ghost. If I recall. I'll look it up, just in case.
You have to get as far away from the ghost as possible, or something.
The frightened condition. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, whilst the source of its fear is within line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer to the source. So yeah, you have to move away from the ghosty.
Yep.
As often as you can. but you do get to repeat this save at the end of your turn. So
Okay.
there we go. And with that, it's now Bob is unconscious, but he does have to make saving throws because actually no, Juritha would have had some sense and made them all subdural damage towards the end. So we'll go to Trim, which is your go.
Right. So first of all, I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Bob.
Okay. I was going to say Bob's
so-
like on subdural 0, so he's not bleeding out.
Okay, because I didn't know whether he had to make death saving throws or whether.
No, I would have made that executive decision. Bob does not have to make a death saving throw.
Okay, that makes life a little easier then. I am going. Okay. Oh man. Oh god. I really. Oh Jesus, mother. Oh, I really don't want to waste the 3rd level spell. I want to use Mass Healing Word. But then
You
I
can
can
do.
also drink a potion and stuff like that. Oh god. Okay, I'm going to use Mass Healing Word. And so that would be 8 hit points if we do the whole clericiness.
I think it actually more than that. I think it would be 10.
10? How come?
Because I think your level's in that as well. I'll double check.
Oh,
but...
wait. Regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability
it's
modifier.
Your cleric of life, like it's. I can't remember if it was plus your level or.
It was plus. It was +2 plus the level of the spell, I think. I can't remember. I should really remember these things, but.
It would be handy if these things were written down nice and clear. Right, the Disciple of Life. Whenever you use a spell of 1st level or higher, you restore hit points to a creature. The creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell level. So yeah, an additional 5.
So yeah.
So 10 hit points.
10 hit points.
Up to 6 of your choice.
Okay, so Shinju, Bob, Durafil, and myself.
Bob wakes up with a pounding headache. Juritha doesn't take any damage. Shinju, you regain 10 hit points.
Again?
Yep,
Yeah.
you feel invigorated as Shinju shouts, "For the love of God, heal yourselves!"
Good. For the love of God, heal! Damn it! Yeah, and I need to gain 10 hit points too, but I still can't click my token for some weird reason.
That's fine.
Oh, now I can. Now it works.
I will put you back up to where you should be.
Okay.
So have no fear. It might be
now-
right to you playing City Buggers.
Oh, I think I know why I couldn't do it. I think I'm such an idiot. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm such an idiot. I think I know why. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just thinking, does Bob have any potions? Healing potions?
He has 1 potion of healing.
Okay, because I know I've used my action to do mass... No, wait! Mass Healing Word is a bonus action! Oh, wow!
There it is.
So... Right then. Okay. I am going to flank this ghosty here. Would that count as flanking?
No.
No, okay.
Think of it as like flanking has to be a straight line through the target.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna run over here. Oh man. I want to heal Bob more, but I want to attack this ghost at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna give Bob. I'm gonna make Bob drink a healing potion.
Okay, so you're forcing Bob to chug a healing potion.
Yeah, live, Bob, live.
Just suck it to his veins.
Live,
Cool.
Bob.
So he gains another 6.
Okay.
Ah, Bob feels better already.
Yay! Let's just hope he don't get possessed again.
No, he can't. He is immune to
yeah,
possession
that's
for the
true.
next 24 hours, I think.
Yay! Yeah, for the next 24 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty then, Jin, it is your go.
Okay.
I'm so upset the horrifying music didn't work on someone. You've aged by 1d4 times 10 years.
Oh, jeez.
Right, I'll come up behind this one. It'll be at advantage. It's behind. Yes?
Not really, because there's no such thing as facing in 5th edition.
Right.
But you will still have your sneak attack damage. 10 misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
So you swipe on through, but you don't seem to do anything. You're not even sure if you hit it. It's that kind of dysfunctional. Right, Durathil.
I'll go disengage as well as my bonus.
Okay.
Do it there.
Alrighty then. Durathil will go on a melee killing spree, thanks to advantage.
Yay!
For pang. There we go. Thank you, Roll20, for keeping up. Wrong target. He only does that much damage, and so for goodness sake, just disappear already. Puff into dust.
Die! Die already! Well, technically he's already dead, but still.
Undie.
No, wait, no, undie. Just die again.
Shinju, it's your go.
I can only run, can't I?
Mm-hmm. You have to run away. Well, you don't have to run away. You can attack it, but you'd be at disadvantage because this thing is terrifying.
See, I would Thunder Wave, but I don't want to get Jin.
But you can center the Thunder Wave so that Jin's not in it. Unless
we're all a little bit too close.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you're all going to get caught in the blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, otherwise I would have.
Although, to be fair, I mean, although it's a 15-foot cube, so it's kind of more that.
There. If you do it there, you don't get anybody other than a ghost.
I take it, I don't get it either. Because I'm the one casting it.
But you're all going to be in it regardless.
but
Because there's no way of doing it.
But you've never got damaged by your own attack. So.
Then we might as well try then.
Again, and so you go to dum thunderstruck. Okay, need to make a Constitution saving throw. Go dice.
Oh.
I pass, but I still take half damage. So that's what, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Okay,
Always round down.
Your thunder wave goes off. It kicks up a load of dust and cobwebs, but beyond that, doesn't seem to have done all that much damage. A good effort, though. Good effort.
Good effort.
You still have your move action, to which the option
I
is
can
to
still
run away.
go back. Yep.
Okay, does get an attack of opportunity on you. 21 hits, so take 17 points of necrotic damage.
God damn it, Ghost, stop undoing my Hard
as you
work!
feel this cold hand reach through you and grip onto your heart as you run away.
Stop, I'm doing my hard work, you damn ghosts!
Well, just think, if you hadn't have done that, then I would be on completely 0 now, because my other one was. I was 17 before you gave me that 10.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's going to move towards you, Jin. Again, it's going to touch you up and miss. Amazingly miss. Okay. Trim, 1, 2, or 3.
Oh god. Let's go with 1. Bet it's gonna. Oh no!
No, it's going for Durathil.
No!
Wants to feel that heart stop. And misses. With that, it's now Bob's go.
Go, Bob!
Hey, Bob now gets not only that much, but he also gets that as well.
Nice.
So what's that? 14 halved. There we go. It's still standing there. Its form's starting to fall apart in places. Like where there should be part of an arm, there's now no arm there, but the hand's still quite happily visible. Doesn't seem to be doing too well. Trim, it's your go.
You mentioned that the ghost that possessed Bob was Cranbrook, or something like Cranbrook.
It looks eerily like Cranbrook. It's not exactly Cranbrook.
Right.
It is a dragonborn with pale scales and glowing eyes, but they're not really red eyes.
Right. Well, either way, I'm gonna be like, no one possesses my friends and gets away with it. And well, yeah. Oh, I have a bonus. I have a bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon.
Indeed,
so,
which should all be calculated through.
Right, so I'm going to hit him again. Ooh, that's better. That's a lot better.
You don't get to hit him twice.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have a bonus to attack and...
Attack and damage rolls.
Oh, wait, so how does that work?
So your rolls would be d20 plus proficiency plus relevant stats. So I think it's using your dexterity, because that's higher than your strength, plus 1.
Okay, so yeah, ignore the 9 then, we'll just go with the 4.
Either way, that is enough. It does evaporate as you slice it in half.
Yeah.
Letting out this eerie scream as it does. We'll put it over there out of the way. So, congratulations, you've killed yourself, your ghost.
Okay, and then one ghost. 10. I can only reach there, so I'm going to go and then back Jin up over here. That's that.
You're there, 5. You can make it all the way in 25.
Really?
5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright, then I'm going to help flank the ghost, so Jin gets advantage.
There we go, and speaking of Jin, it is his go.
Okay, so now that I've got a bit of assisting hand, I can just keep wailing at it. That's all I can do.
It's the best anyone can do, so go ahead. Roll that attack. 12 hits either way. You do get your sneak attack damage.
Yay!
5. It's still standing, but likewise the one earlier, when you get to this point, parts of its form now have completely faded away from where you slashed and hacked bits off. It doesn't lose flesh as such, it's like losing a form. Durithil's go. Can Jurithil hit it from there? Yes, he can. It'll be a disadvantage though, but we'll take it.
Nice!
Oh, please tell me that's enough. Please tell me that's enough. Nope.
Oh, god damn it.
He does have more. He's going to do it again. Oh, come on!
What? Is he alive? Is it still alive?
1 hit point. It's on 1 hit point.
Oh, god damn it, just...
Whoever lands the next attack will succeed. But that attack is Shinju's.
How far am I away? Let's see.
Oh, you need to make your wisdom saving throw from last round.
Oh yeah, because I can't.
Go, Shinju.
Yep, you pass.
Hey.
You go, so I'll come running back over.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, you can make it easily.
Yep. Yeah, no,
Okay.
stabby.
Stabby, stabby. A 7 unfortunately misses.
Pucker!
Natural 1. It's a natural
No,
1 that
God.
screwed you over. Okay. Into the ghosties go. Trim, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh god, it's gonna try and possess me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it meets!
Yeah, you pass.
Yay!
So it goes to try and drift into you, and you manage to force it out by just saying to yourself over and over again, you know, I am Trim, I am Trim.
Yeah, I'm Trim, god damn it!
Alright.
Back off!
Yep, and it forces out with a look of shock and horror on its face, like, this has never happened before. What is
Well,
this?
There's a first for everything.
And do you know what? Bob is just going to end this.
Go, Bob.
Boom! He does get sneak attack, so let's do that as well. Yeah,
Yay.
nice and easy. So, you watch as an arrow flies through its head, finally dissipating the spirit, leaving Bob standing over there with a look of satisfaction on his face that he killed off a ghostie.
Good job, Bob.
No problem.
We are now Ghostbusters.
Alright then. And with that, we shall take our first break of the evening. Good to go for a while.
Yeah.
And then we shall be right back in about a few minutes. What do you reckon? 2-3 minutes?
Yeah, I haven't got to do my blood, so, well, do my
You've already done your
injection.
jabs. I just need to go downstairs and grab a glass.
I just need toilet quickly.